Good day, everybody, and welcome to Story Time here with me, Robinette Cross. I am the founder of Cross Cultural Talks LLC. It has been quite some time since I came on for a story time, but I really just wanted to share a few of my favorite books that I used to read to my daughter Madison, who is now going into middle school. And I wanted to share some of these before we gave these books away. So if you would allow me to share a few books with you in these recordings, I would really appreciate it. The first book that we're going to read today is Froggy Gets a Doggy. And that's by Jonathan London, illustrated by Frank Rimwitz. Let's see what this one is about. It's been a while since I read this one, huh? It was night. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The moon, the moon, sang Froggy. It looks like the tail of a happy doggy. Froggy knew what he wanted more than anything in the world, a dog. Froggy, called his mother next morning. What? Get up, dear. We're going to the animal shelter. Yippee! Froggy hopped out of bed and got dressed. Zip, zoop, zip, 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 zap. Is his mom calling him? Look at how fast he got dressed. Then flopped to the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. I think we'll get a bunny, said Mom. I don't want a bunny, cried Froggy. I want a doggy. But you can't have a dog, dear. Dogs are too messy. I'll clean up after it, said Froggy. And he ate his bowl of cereal and flies, munch, munch, and left quite a mess. Polly Wagalina started smacking the table with her spoon, singing, Doggy, doggy. And Froggy joined in, Doggy, doggy. Quiet, said Mom, or no pet at all. At the animal shelter, Froggy went bananas. Froggy, called his mom. What? Here, stay near and stick your hand in a cage. What do you think he did? Yeah, he went bonkers. But Froggy ran off to see the dogs. Flop, flop, flop. And was about to stick his hand in a cage. Froggy! What? Stay here, stay near, and don't stick your hand in a cage. But when Mom got to Froggy, the cutest little doggy in the world had stuck her nose out of the cage and was licking Froggy's hand. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Please, Mom, said Froggy. Just look at her eyes. Mom looked. And the little doggy looked back, and her sweet chocolate brown eyes melted Mom's heart. I think I'll just name her Doggy, said Froggy. Doggy, Doggy, sang Polly. When Froggy got home, he couldn't wait to play with Doggy. First, said Mom, you have to put on her new collar and fill her water bowl and show Doggy her bed. I know, said Froggy. Look at how cute. Froggy put on Doggy's collar, napped, and filled her water bowl, glug, 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 and fluffed up her bed. Now, said Froggy, I'm going out to play with Doggy. All the responsible things before he took her out to play. First, said Mom, you have to put on her leash. Uh-oh, there was more stuff to do. And take her for a walk and teach her to come and sit and wait. I know, said Froggy. And, said Mom, don't forget to take her pooper scooper with you and clean up after her. So Froggy put on her doggy's leash, snap, and took her for a walk. Sniff, sniff, sniff. And when they got back, he tried to teach her to sit up and beg, over and shake hands. Then along came Frogalina. Froggy, what a cute little doggy. And she's smart, said Froggy. Watch her fetch the stick. Fetch, said Froggy. Doggy knocked over the badminton net, the bird bath, and sprinted into the house. Doggy! Cried Froggy. Said Doggy. Wait, come fetch the steak. If she didn't hightail it out of there, you see, she is gone. But when Doggy raced back out, she had Mom's underwear instead. Oh my goodness. Froggy looking more red in the face than green. Sit. Frogalina laughed and said, good doggy. That night, Froggy put Doggy in her bed, but Doggy wanted to sleep with Froggy. And she snored, sniffled, all night long. But just before the sun rose, Doggy licked Froggy's face and scratched at the door. Scratch, scratch, scratch. She had to go out. Bad. Mom held out a toy shovel and said, don't forget your pooper scooper, Froggy. Pooper scooper, squealed Polly, and everyone laughed, even Doggy. The end. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed Froggy Gets a Doggy. I know that there are so many people who are animal lovers here, and you specifically are doggy people, your dog moms, dads, big brothers, or big sisters. Let me know in the comments what kind of doggy you had, or if you no longer have your doggy, let me know what your doggy's name was and how much they meant to you. Can't wait to read your comments. Take good care, everybody, and until next time, go be great on purpose.